Hello, fellow viewers. This video brings you a guide to entering the 70th century snow country season. Whether you are a newbie or an experienced player, you can have a very comfortable start after watching this video. For those who are playing the 70th century for the first time, I recommend that you try the difficult server first and then experience the snow country, because there are many abnormal objects that cannot be found in the snow country, such as Rubik's Cube gel and so on. If you don't like these abnormal objects and are just here for the snow country, then choosing the starting point is very important. There are two region choices for starting point selection. 1. Difficult Villa Bay. 2. Simple horse mobilization. It is recommended for first-time players to play Vault Horse Lao, and for experienced players, Lao Vera is fine. Ma Lao mobilized and recommended that the next point is near Iceland in the north, because there are polar bears and a large number of ice crystal minerals in Iceland. These two resources are very important for resisting the cold in the later period. Players born in Vera Fjord can choose to add more to northern Iceland. Northern Iceland also has a lot of seals, polar bears and ice crystal mines. The resources are much richer than the novice birth area on the right. Of course, you can also move and build next to the park. There are a lot of crocodiles, wolves, and bears in the park. The equipment made of crocodile skin can also be heated and carried, which will be very useful when going to the volcano later. I have traveled all over the map and only the park has more crocodiles. Another point is that the park has the most rags. There are countless trash cans for players to see, and there are huge resources. After choosing the birth point, we can just parachute directly to the building point we want to go to, since it will be very cold when we come to the snow country. At this time we should click on the magic sound first, and click on the polar exploration to make a high temperature death. We must first do a constant temperature death before we can do a high and low temperature death. If you have more points later on, you can also add 1 point to the last physical ability of polar exploration, and the results will basically not be too bad. If you still feel cold, go find a smoked deer nearby and kill Poppy to make clothes. It's very scary. Of course, if you have bear skin, that would be great. Just like what I said at the beginning about choosing your spawn point, you will get more if you kill bear skins, but you may not be able to defeat them in the early stage. Sometimes you can consider using deer skins first to make a transition. It will be very cold when you go to the snow-capped mountains at night. You can buy more flamingo fruits or charcoal grilled flamingo fruits made with salt. This will make it less cold. If it's very cold at home, you can click on a built-in temperature control facility. The stove and air conditioner behind the lighter are very good household temperature control devices, and you can adjust the temperature at will. A portable air conditioner can also be made behind the research station, but this thing is a prop and can only be used once, and it cannot be moved when it is plugged in. Of course, Snow Country's specialization has a portable air conditioner that can be taken anywhere, but it consumes a battery in half an hour, which is definitely not useful in the early stage. But it is very useful in the later stage. Brushing this portable specialization can keep it